everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I will leave my iPad just here. Okay, hi guys. Thank you so much for joining me this lovely sunny Tuesday afternoon, wherever you are. I hope it is nice. So this is our intermediate / adult ballet class. This is the most advanced one that I'm doing from the confines of my living room. So hopefully, if you are joining in with this class, you are already partaking in 1, maybe 2, or even 3 or more dance classes, ballet classes per week anyway in the studio. I have got a chair with me. You will need a chair. This is your ballet bar. I will also recommend that you have a bottle of water with you. It's lovely and warm, which is arguably the best temperature for us dancers to move in. However, probably the most uncomfortable. So yeah, make sure you've got a bottle of water with you as well. So guys, just to let you know, tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, like last week, I will be doing the bar fitness, the ballet bar fitness class, which when I've had some incredible feedback from last week, which is the first class that I did, and I wanted to sort of trial it as I am building it into the online program, which will be available for us when we come out of lockdown, hopefully soon. So hopefully lots of you guys can tune in tomorrow morning. I've set an age guide of around about 16 years upwards for that class, purely because it is much more a fast-paced exercise, aerobic exercise class. So it's more for adults because we obviously know our bodies, are in a bit more control of our bodies, and it's going to reduce the risk of injury. Okay, everybody, we are going to get started. I've got my iPad, albeit on charge because I had like 1% battery on it. So I will pop back to it occasionally during the class. If you want to drop me a message or say hello or something, Instagram is the way forward. It's over there. If you are watching on Instagram and you're going to partake in the class, then I would suggest you just whiz over to just click back onto my homepage on Instagram. Click the link in my bio and it will take you straight over to YouTube and you can watch on YouTube. I've purely just got the best camera and microphone on YouTube, so it's going to be the easiest way for you to follow on. Instagram, we sort of move around a little bit. Facebook, we are still streaming live via Facebook as well. So guys, let's get moving. Feet in 5th position, our plie exercise to begin. We'll prepare one hand onto the bar, stretch that toe, lift and lower into 2nd. We're going to start with a demi-plie. Today we're going to lift those heels up, so we're pushing over onto the instep. Rise up and lower down. We're going to take a full plie, drive the heels down through the floor, take a port de bras, open the arm and the foot to 2nd, close into 1st. Repeat. 1 and 2, push, push, push. So try not to let your ankles stay here. Push them as much as they can. Coming up, lower down. Take a full plie, so really pushing those knees out. Keep the pelvis underneath you. Prepare and we'll close. Then we go. Same thing in 5th position. Rise up, lower down. 1 grand plie, take the arm, rise and lower to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 grand plie. Let's take a rise and we'll close. Let's leave our feet in 1st position today. I was going to take us into parallel, but we'll do 1st. We're going to go all the way down, everybody, coming up with the arms up above the head, breathing in. Take your cambray back. We're going to stretch over towards the bar, leave the arm in 2nd. So take a counter stretch. So counter stretch, by that I mean stretch your underneath arm, try and grab that bar through the 2nd, rise up, and we'll finish the exercise up on a rise. Okay, let's go for it, everybody. So feet in 5th position to begin with. Don't worry if you haven't got the exercise. I'm going to do the whole thing with you. So here we go. Prepare to 2nd. Plie, lift the heels. 1. Heels. Up and lower, full plie, down we go. Oh, I didn't set a rise in this one, sorry guys, plie. I think I just marked a rise, didn't I? Yeah, up, no rise, and lower, full plie, let's go. Down, push those knees out. Coming up, so no rise here, just a port de bras. And 1, it fits the music better. Up. Push, push, push. Lower and full plie. Coming up. Open. And 1. Heels. Push, push. Up. Full plie down. Knees out. Well done. Okay, close into your 1st. Forward stretch. Down. Coming up, arm up above the head. Breathing in, exhale, cambray back, squeeze the legs. stretch. Here we go, away from the bar. Through. Second rise up. Lower the arms and finish. Well done, everybody. Great job. I thought as the music started, there wasn't a rise when I set this exercise earlier. I had no rise for that exercise. We will repeat it on Thursday when we repeat this class. I always say as well on Thursday, so on the second class during the week, I will have the bar on the other side so we can work the other side of the body. But I do like to say at the end of the live, it is worth you just repeating any exercise that I do at the bar that is solely on one side, just so you don't feel lopsided for the rest of the evening. Okay, moving on to your battement tendu exercise. Feet in fifth position. We're going to take the arm up to fifth or no. We're going to do 2 tendus, 1 and a close. Squeeze the stomach, 2 and a close. 3, now we're going to take a plié, so go through your fourth position, working through the foot there, to your arabesque and close. Work the inside leg at the back. Back and a close, long arm here, 1, plié, open the arm, close to the side. Side, close behind, side, close in front, side, plié, take the hand off the bar, stretch, close in front. Then, side, plié, hand back on the bar, close in front on the plié, rise up, swivel around, take a port de bras all the way up to fifth, and we will go on the other side. So you have a little plié, a transfer of weight during this exercise. You might run out of chair, so just adjust the chair accordingly. Normally, if we were in a studio, we'd have a lovely long bar, but we'll make do with our kitchen chairs. Okay, let's go for everybody. So 2 tendus and your plié inside leg back. 2 to the back, plié in. 2 to the side, plié away from the bar, close, then 1, plié, rise up, turn around, take the arm up to fifth, and we'll go on the other side. Okay guys, here we go. So, feet in fifth position, arms up, we go, 1, close, 1, close, 1, plié, close to the back, long arm, keep the neck lifted, squeeze the stomach, to the side, side, close, plié away from the bar, inside leg, back to the bar, close on a plié, rise up, turn round, 5, 6, 7, we go 1, 2, let's go, plié, to the back, 1, stretch those legs, squeeze the glutes, to the side, push along the floor, inside leg, let's go, 1, turn round. Well done everybody, fantastic. So hopefully you feel nice and stretched now on both sides. So that exercise you won't need to repeat at the end of the class if you don't wish to, but the pliés and this next one, rond de jambe, I will ask you to. So moving on, rond de jambe, I'm just moving my chair away from the bar a little bit. Away from my chair, my other chair, I would normally have a bar. Okay, let's take our arm to second, hold it here. Straight into a retiré. 1, so it's 1 count, nice sharp count. To the front on a fondue. Then we're going to go up to the side end on a fondue and up to the back. Now as we lift up, we're going to take a lovely little breath port de bras with the arm. 4 on a jambe. 1 and squeeze the pelvis. Hold the glutes and 4. Now we're going to take 1 on a fondue and arm up. Float the arm, close that foot into the back. We'll reverse the exercise. 1 and to the back and up to the side, keeping the leg turned out to the front. Float the arm and down. We're coming en dedans, so inwards. 1 and 2. Squeeze the stomach, shoulders back. And 4. Now we're going to go. 1, it comes around, arm up, close into your first. From here, dancers, we're going to take a full tire-bouchon. So a lovely circular port de bras. I did this in the mid-level class yesterday, if any of you were watching. We're going to go all the way down, coming up, and we will finish up in a V at the end. I will, of course, do it all with you, so don't worry, and I like to try and call it out in advance as well, so you have a heads up of what's coming next. Feet in fifth, port de bras the arm. Second. Here we go. 1, pressure on that toe. It barely touches the floor. To the back, float the arm up. 4 rond de jambe. 1, 2, 3, 4 on a fondu. Close behind. 7, reverse. 1. Take the arm in second. So there's your pirouette. To the front. Float the arm up. Inwards, en dedans. Keep the hips still. Okay, reverse the arm. 1. Tibouchon, circular port de bras. Down we go. Coming up diagonally towards the chair. Squeeze the stomach. Round you go to the back. Pulling up. Sweep across. Breath. Let's reverse it. 1. Squeeze the stomachs. Sweep the floor if you can. And finish up on a rise. Find the balance. Lower down and stand. Well done, everyone. Great job. So, remember what I said, pliés. And this one, your rond de jambe today. At the end of the live, if you can, whiz the chair on the other side and repeat them on the other side. The sole reason I don't in the class is purely because I'm looking at the clock and I want to get through some exercises. So that is why, but on Thursday when we repeat this class, I will have the bar on the other side so we can do it on the foot. Okay, last exercise at the bar is grand battement, and today grand battements are nice and important. You will see there's a bit of a theme with grand battement going through to our center exercises as well. So grand battement is our kicks. Don't forget, we're not focusing on how high we can get the leg, thinking initially about how straight we can keep the underneath supporting leg, and once you've got that, then we can start thinking about the length and suppleness of our legs. So let's take the arm to second. We will go 1 at a 45-degree height, 1 and 2. 2 at 45, then 2 at full height. Side, 45 degrees, close in front. Side, close behind. Full height, close. To the back and a close. At 45 degrees, I have to do it this way because I will hit my chair. Full height. From here, dancers, we're going to pull straight up onto a retire. From there, pressure through the ball of your foot. Take your hand off the bar, lower that foot, turn around and we will go on the other side. So there is a momentary balance there. Yeah, so after you've taken it to the back, 1 retire, pressure up, find the balance, close, turn around, we'll go on the other leg. Okay, 2 at low height, 2 at high height, front, side, back, retire, find the balance, swivel around and we'll go on the other side. So, here we go everybody, are we ready? Let's go for it, legs up, 45 degrees to start, then we go, 1, 2, now legs up, kick, kick, use the warmth to help, 1, 2, close back, kick, kick, to the back, low, stomachs up, and kick. Alright, here we come, balance, rise, hands off, great job, turn around, 5, 6, 7, low, 2, legs up. Okay, to the side, close in front, close to the back, let's go, legs up. Take it to the bar, low, stomachs up, we go, kick. Okay, ready? 1, rise, balance, hands. Well done guys, fab job. Okay, bar work done. Hopefully you're feeling a bit warmer, so get rid of the chair, you won't need it anymore. And we will now have a quick drink of water as well and come back into the centre. How much charge is on my iPad? 7%. I'm sure iPads take ages to charge. Okay, I will leave it on charge for a bit longer. Alright guys, fab stuff. Okay, so port de bras exercise. Traditionally in a class, this would be the first exercise we would see off the bar in the centre. For this exercise today, I'm just going to encourage you to take a couple of steps forwards, which is rare because the first few movements we do travel backwards. So we're going to start forwards, Pick a corner, it doesn't matter which corner you face, but we're going to stand with our feet in fifth position croisé, okay? So croisé, we've spoken loads about this. Crossed, whichever is your downstage foot, the one closest to me on your screen right now, waving like a crazy person, that is the foot in front. So with our first movement, we're going to do a little retire, but we're going to change direction with our body, okay? So make sure your weight's absolutely on your toes. We're going to go, and 1, it's a bit like a reverence at the end of the class, 2, other way, 3, and 4. From here, breathing in, we're going to go all the way down, flat back, don't curl. Yeah, flat back, all the way down as best you can. Coming up, holding the turn out of that back leg. Tendu through like we did at the bar. Open the arms, close the foot. Port de bras. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now from here, make sure your balance is absolutely on your upstage foot as we're going to développé. So through a retire, développé, lifting that knee to your first arabesque. From here, a little pas de bourrée, derrière. So we're not changing feet on that pas de bourrée, okay? So you're keeping it behind, 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 and you will notice I've changed to face my other corner. I now take the exercise from the top. We go 1 and 2, change 3 and 4. Put a bras forwards, flat back, don't sickle that foot. Coming up, tendu through, open the arms and down. Put a bras, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Downstage leg, retire. Watch that chair behind me. Take it to first arabesque, fondu, pas de bourrée, derrière, so don't change feet, and you will notice we are back at our first corner, okay? Hopefully you've got lots of space. If you see me darting around during the exercise, that is not choreographed, it's because I'm about to hit something or knock into you guys in the camera at the front. So let's go for it, everybody. Don't worry if you haven't picked up the exercise, it's going to be nice and steady. And I, of course, will do it with you. And we will repeat this on Thursday, as we do with all of the classes. So we have a little bit more time to learn the exercise over the next few days. Okay, here we go. So we're going to start facing the corner. I'm coming close to you guys. All right, let's take a breath to begin. So, ready? First movement. Retire, change direction. Let's go. 1 and 2. Port de bras. Coming up and through. Open. 1. Port de bras. 2. Great job. Here we go. Ready? Développé, arabesque. Pas de bourrée, don't change feet. Second side. And 1. Port de bras forwards, flat back. Port de bras. Find the balance, pick up that front leg. 1, arabesque, pas de bourrée. Ready? From the top, go. 1 and 2. Let's go forwards, breathe. Port de bras. Soft fingers, keep the chest underneath you. Développé, first arabesque. 1, find the balance. Last time, guys. Go. I'm gonna dance on my TV in a sec. 1. Tendu forwards. Last time, let's go. Arabesque. Take a breath to finish. And stay. Nice job. Well done, everybody. Fab. Okay, so a couple of things to think about. Number 1, you can understand why I said come forward a little bit, because I thought I was going to dance on my TV at one point. When we're doing our port de bras, especially when we're taking our arms right up to fifth, It's so easy for us dancers to do this. I always say to my students, this is a gymnast and this is a ballerina, and we are all in our ballet class. So you don't want to see me do a backflip, it's not a pretty sight. So keep those arms in front of you, hold onto the chest, don't let the ribs protrude, okay, so keep them there. It's so hard because naturally as performers, which is essentially what we're training to do, we all want to do this. Me very much so. I've over the years had to really control it. So keep your arms ever so slightly in front of you and keep the rib cage underneath. It's just a good thing to think about, especially when you're dancing in front of a mirror. So probably when you're back in your studio, just be conscious of that. Always keep an eye on your rib cage. Okay, moving on. Next exercise is a battement tendu and a grand battement. You might recall me saying there's going to be a theme of grand battement. So here we go. We're going to start with the same direction that we started for our port de bras exercise with our downstage foot in front. One tendu and a close. One grand battement, close to the side, close in front, so don't change the feet, side, close back. Effacé position, so one, if you can, try and get that lovely kind of, I always call it flowers in a vase, so my body's straight and then my upper body goes back, and a kick and a close from here. Chassé, pas de bourrée to a lunge. If you have room, really travel that. I don't. One single turn, close in front because it's an en dedans turn, and we're going to go on the other side. Tendu and close, grand battement, close. Side, close in front, grand battement, close back. Inside leg effacé line, grand battement and close. Chassé, pas de bourrée to a lunge, a single or a double turn en dedans, so turning inwards, close in front, take the arms up as we're going to do the whole thing again. Like I said in the last exercise, if you see me darting around, it is purely because I have to space out my choreo a little bit. Hopefully you've got room, and if you have got lots of room, if we were in the studio together right now, I'd be really encouraging you, but as you can see, I've ended up in my kitchen, so I can't do that, so really try and travel as best you can. Okay guys, let's go for it. So a tendu and then our grand battement in each of our positions. Ready? One, pick the leg up. Side, close. Effacé, one. Ready? Let's go. And one. Leg up. Side. Watch the ribs. To the back. Okay, let's go. Up and on. And again. One. And two. To the side. Close in front. One. Last time. One. And two. Side. Chest forwards. Good job last time. Pirouette. Finish. Yay, well done guys. Okay, hopefully you were able to have a little bit more room and really space it out a little bit more than I could. Well done. And in actual fact, whenever you go into a lunge position, and it's exactly what I was just doing now because I had to, try not to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and replace. Which is exactly what I was doing, but the only reason I was doing it is because I will hit into my table. If you are in the studio, 1, 2, 3, transfer your weight forward, so you shouldn't have to move that leg to go up into your pirouette. Okay, so try not to replace that foot at the back. It's harder than it sounds because it's a real habit that we all dancers get into. Okay, guys, have a quick drink of water, and we will do a little bit of a jump exercise, or warm up. Okay, great job. I'm still only on 8%, 1% in all that time. Okay, guys, so feet in fifth position, right foot in front. We're going to do 4 changements, easy peasy, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, jump to fourth, opposite arm. So I've got my right arm, left, oh man, right foot, left arm, jump second, other side, close in front. Then we go, left foot in front. Change and 2 and 3 and 4, left, second, right, close. From there, 2 échappé, sauté, changé, jump out, in, and then from here, let's take 1 relevé and One changement. Releve and change. You now have your left foot ready to do the exercise again. Change and 2 and 3 and 4. Fourth, second, fourth, in. Again. Change 2, 3, 4. Fourth, second, fourth, in. Out and in and out and in. Releve. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Releve and 2 changements. 2 changements. We do it again. Out and in and out and in. Releve, 1 change. That fits rhythmically. So that second section is the right foot in front. Out and in and out and in. Releve, 2 changements. Out and in and out and in. Releve, 1 change. And then you have your left foot ready to go again. Okay? So this is just our warm-up jump. It doesn't need to be high. We would call this a terre step. So ground to ground. Keep it low. Try and point those toes. Stretch those knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth, second, fourth, in. Change 2, 3, 4. Fourth, second, fourth, in. Out and in, out and in. Releve, 2 changements. Out and in, releve, 1 change. And then you have your left foot ready to go again. Okay, let's go for it. If you go wrong, it doesn't matter. You are at home, no one can see you. So just keep bouncing, keep the heart rate up. Where's the iPod here? Okay, right. Let's go, everybody. So, are we ready? Oh, let's switch the music up because I turned it down in the last exercise. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth, second, fourth. In again, change. So to fourth. Second and in. Second. Second, releve, 2 changements. And again, second. Releve, 1 change. Let's go from the top. One more time. 4 changements. Fourth. Push those knees out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay, out and in. Out. Releve. 2 changements. And again. Good job. 1 jump. Finish. Yay. Well done, everybody. Fab stuff. Okay, give those legs a shake, everyone. Hopefully you will feel a burn happening in the inside of your thighs. Take a deep breath in. Puff it out. And again in. Give those legs a shake. Whew. Okay. One more exercise that we're going to do. And this is a nice jump. We'll all be chuffed to hear, I'm sure. Okay, so we're going to do a pas de chat. And in fact, I'll just go through it. So let's start with our feet in 5th position. Left foot in front because we're going to take our pas de chat to the right first. We all know, hopefully, that a pas de chat starts with the back foot. So one pas de chat will take traditional arms. Pas de chat, swish that back foot out and you're going to elongate those arms in a diagonal line. Pas de bourrée, under. Then we go on the other side. Pas de chat, swish, pas de bourrée. From here, 1 glissade. Now we have done this sequence before. Glissade, jeté over. Now we're going to do 1 coupé, fouetté, raccourci. So step on that back foot, jump up, land it into the back. 1, pas de bourrée, and 2 changements. Second side. Pas de chat, swish out, and back, side, front. Pas de chat, swish out, back, side, front. Glissade, jeté, coupé, raccourci, pas de bourrée, under, 2 changements. Okay? Let's have a mark with the music, so save your energy. Let's just get our tempo, and then we'll do it fully. Okay, so here we go, everybody. So just a little practice. We would go pas de chat, swish, pas de bourrée, pas de chat, swish, pas de bourrée, glissade, jeté, coupé, fouetté, raccourci, pas de bourrée, 2 changements. There's your sequence, 1, 2, 3. Swish, 1, 2, 3. Glissade, jeté, fouetté, raccourci, 1, 2, 3. 2 changements. Okay? So, hopefully it's not too fast. Try and get those legs up. Really look along the arm as you go with your tendu. Take it out and let's just go for it. Don't forget, we're dancing at home. The only person that is watching is either somebody sitting on your sofa or you if you are looking at yourself in a mirror. Nobody else. So just go for it, guys. Hopefully you're feeling nice and warm and we can just have some fun doing it. Okay. And burn some energy at the same time. All right. Ready? Pas de chat, swish. And again. Okay, glissade. Fouetté, raccourci. 1, 2, 3. change, push up, swish, and again. Glissade, fouette. We're going to take it again from the top. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Fouette. 1, 2, 3. Last time. Go, legs up. Go, go, go. Glissade. Well done. Change. Yeah, well done, guys. Fantastic job. Okay, we're going to start cooling it down, everybody. So, just standing in the middle. Let's pop our feet together in a nice parallel position. And stand very tall. Okay, so, whew, take those arms up. Great job, breathing in. And let's exhale down. Hands flat on the floor, dancers. Hold it here. Hold for 4. And slowly come up. Head coming up last. Great job, arms out. Let's sit down like we would on a stage. Arms out, toes out. Flex those toes up. Arms up. Exhale, let's go down. Hold the stretch. 4, 3. Point the toes down. Take the arms up. And again, forwards we go. Really reach, 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 reach. And come up. Great job, guys. Okay. Frogs legs. Let's push the knees down. Sitting tall. And let's relax forward. Standing up. And come up. Well done. And again, let's go forwards. And come up. Great job. Legs out to a nice straddle position. Okay, let's take a stretch up and over the top. Frame the face. Reach for that toe. So guys, try and push past your maximum, wherever you think it is. Now try and push, push, push. Feel the stretch. And come up. This is the best, safest temperature for us to stretch in when it's lovely and warm. Okay, arms up. And let's go forward. Feel the stretch on the inside thigh and the groin. And slowly come up. Well done, everybody. Legs together. Okay, we're going to go for the splits. Try and go for it. If you are down, then you're absolutely fine. If you're almost down, use your arms to hold your weight. So, kneel, one hand. Coming up, triangle. Let's go. Wiggle those feet. Try and keep those hips square. Now go for it. Even if you're just here, hold it. Breathe. We're going to count to 8. Ready? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Legs together. Okay, second side. Ready? So, other leg. Sitting tall. One hand. Pulling up. Triangle. And slide yourself down. Slide, slide, slide. Well done. Holding it here. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Coming up. Legs together. Okay, let's bring our legs just to a nice natural cross. Sit tall, hands on your knees. Relax, feel the sweat dripping down. Let's look to the side. 1. And back. And again, 1. Okay, let's incline. And incline. Well done, guys. Let's roll the head. Close your eyes if you wish. 8 counts. Okay, let's go the other way. Ready? 1. And head up. Well done. Sweep one arm across the body. And pull into the shoulder and stretch. And the other side. Really stretch into that shoulder, into the shoulder blade. And down. Well done, guys. We're going to stand up into your first position. And take your port de bras, arms out to second. 1, second, great job. Port de bras forwards, let's go, down. Like we did at the bar. Coming up with the arms up above the head. Open the right arm and stretch over. Arm up. Open the left arm. Arm up. Open. Test your balance. Check that your weight is where it needs to be. Rib cage is under, remember? Lower the heels. 1 demi-plie. And another. 1 simple port de bras, arms up. Reverse that port de bras for me. And step forward with the left foot. Okay, let's take a reverence that you would normally do at the end of your class. And close. Keep the posture, straight backs, and relax. Well done, everyone. Fantastic job. I hope you really enjoyed that. I hope you feel like you had your workout for your Tuesday afternoon and you're nice and warm now. Fantastic. Right, so there's a couple of messages coming through. So don't forget, tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, oh my goodness, it's when I stand up and I look at myself in the mirror. At 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, we have our ballet bar fitness class, which is here due to very popular demand. Loads and loads of you were asking me for that, so I have included one into the schedule. I did the first one last week, so if you want to see what it was all about and see what it involves, you will see a sweaty Sarah. It is in a bright pink colour on my YouTube channel. There's only one because the first one was last week and our next one will be tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. If you are planning to join me for that class, 2 things. 1, you will absolutely need a chair, and 2, you will absolutely need a bottle of water and potentially a towel because it is quite an aerobic class. I've set the age for that class, as I said at the start, for age 16 plus. It really is kind of an adult's fitness class. It's less suitable for younger children, younger dancers, purely because it requires quite a lot of physical strength to do it. So younger bodies were just not quite ready yet. So I've set the age of 16 plus, so just be a little bit sensible with that. But let me know how you get on, how you find it. Tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock, then I have the mid-level class, which I know lots of you do this and mid-level. And then we will be back doing our intermediate adult class on Thursday at 5 o'clock at the same time. We will repeat all of these exercises which we did tonight, and I will obviously have the chair on the other side at the start of the class so we can even out our body. But don't forget what I said during the bar. It's worth now, the live has finished, going back and just doing the plie and the rond de jambe on the other side, so you can watch it back and do it on the other side. Guys, thank you so much. I'm working really hard right now on the online program, which will be available for us as soon as lockdown gets a little bit more lifted. I cannot wait. Lots of exciting things coming your way, so stay tuned for lots of information. Right, guys, a couple of people. Charlotte, one of my students. Thank you, Miss Sarah. Great de-stress after maths today. Ooh, yeah, I can imagine. Well done, Charlotte. Thank you. Maria, hi Maria. You're saying thank you. Charlotte, you were also saying thank you to me. Claudia, I did the bar and you did the bar possibly on point. Well done you, and it was wonderful. Thank you for another amazing class as always, Claudia. Oh, fab, Claudia. Well done you. That's amazing. And Dancer Libby, thank you for all these amazing classes. It is my absolute pleasure. Guys, thank you so much. Keep drinking lots of water, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next few days. Bye, guys.